Hello and welcome to Roswell High Coyote Baseball, crosstown rivalry game between your Coyotes and the Goddard Rockets. Game number 2 of 3 games they'll play this year. Added that extra game in the Southwest Classic right before spring break. They'll play tonight and they'll play tomorrow over at Joe Bauman Field. Kelly McDonald here with you, flying solo once again, and should have a good one here as we're just about ready to play. On the bump for the Rockets is going to be Dustin Hardwick. And Hardwick leads the Rockets in several categories this year on the mound. Innings pitched, hits, walks, batters faced, at-bats. Comes into the game with a 5.07 ERA, a 1-3 record. Started 5 games so far. This will be number 6 for the senior. Hardwick, it's senior night here for the Coyotes as they recognized Fields Boston, Seth Henry, Luke Fulkerson, Dustin Hardwick, Caleb Seeley, and Gerardo Sanchez before the game. And it looks like we're ready to go. It's going to be Isaac Loya leading off as usual for the Coyotes. Isaac leading the Coyotes in hitting this year. Good look to try to get things started. Takes the first ball up high for ball 1. Second one's in there for a called strike. Perfect night for baseball here, about 70 degrees. And that is ball down and away. 2-1 the count now to Loya. Coyotes coming off 2 losses in Artesia on Tuesday. As that's ball 3 down low. So hitters count for Loya here. Outfield shading him left. And called strike 2. Almost looked like he was taken all the way there, but he's got a full count to deal with now. Payoff pitch is going to be fouled back. Lazo's up next, moving up to hitting the number 2 spot. First time this year he'll hit out of there. And here's a fly ball to center, and it should be handled. It is by Fields Boston. Nice play out there for the senior. 1 gone on the fly out center. So that will bring up Lazos, who will be playing second base tonight. Pitch tomorrow. And there's strike 1. Bino steadily improved his batting average on the season as he looks at ball 1 down. Another ball, said he did not swing at it. And that one will be called for a strike and even the count at 2-2. Twos down low, so another full count. Both batters getting to a full count to start the game. Swung on at the shortstop, Stokes. Stokes misplays it initially, and the speedy Lazos will get there. And that will go down as a base hit on the hot shot to the shortstop. So the infield single for Lazos will bring up Cheeto Lomelli. Lomelli, the leading hitter for the Coyotes, hitting .350 this year. Leads the team in hits and doubles as well as several pitching categories. Here's a ground ball to third, and they'll get the force at second. So Alsop to Fulkerson on the fielder's choice there. As Lazos is thrown out at second. No throw to first. And the cleanup hitter, Eli Lynn, the number 2 hitter, or the second best batting average, I should say, for the Coyotes. Sophomore, and he's gonna, oh, nice play there, but Hardwick's not covering, and he won't get there. And Eli Lynn, that's another tough one to score. So will be good to the mamas and the daddies out there. We'll say that's another infield single for Eli Lynn. As Lucas Wright made the play, but nobody covering at first. So 2 on, 2 out here. We're in the top of the first, and it will be catcher Jerry Barola, the RBI leader for the Coyotes this year. Got a chance to add to that total here. First pitch inside for ball 1. Gotta untwist this at the break. All right, 1-0 pitch. Gonna step off. O'Malley back to second. Cheeto doesn't scream stolen base, but he's got 2 on the air. Ball 2. O'Malley, a tremendous athlete. Star on the football team. Won't be pitching today or tomorrow, though. Gonna rest his arm for district play, and there's a foul ball back. All right, 2-1 the count. 2 on, 2 out. Coyotes with base runners. And that's a ball hitting the hole, and Fulkerson should make the play, and he does, to end the inning. So the 4-3 ground out will do it for the Coyotes in the first. The Coyotes get no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 18 pitches from Hardwick. Coming up in the bottom of the first, we'll have Alsop, Fulkerson, and Silva. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com and Roswell Coyote Baseball. We'll be right back.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Central Valley Electric Education Foundation scholarships are now available for CVE members and their dependents. The scholarships can be used by graduating high school students or adults who are continuing their education. Applications are being accepted through April 15, 2022. Visit cvecoop.org/scholarships for eligibility and an application, or call Central Valley Electric Cooperative at 575-746-3571. Remember, these scholarships are available for students of all ages. Apply today.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack.
Fergalicious.
In fact, they're downright funky.
Fergalicious.
Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660.
Fergalicious.
All right, welcome back to Coyote Baseball here from the launch pad, Goddard High School. After 1/2 inning of play, 0-0. Coyotes with 3 base runners, but couldn't get anybody past second. And it will be the sophomore, Luke Bogle, on the hill. Just his second start. He's pitched quite a little bit for the varsity, but just his second start of the year. And Alsop leads things off for Goddard, and the first pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. Jerry Barola with catching duties tonight, and it will probably be Eli Lynn behind the plate tomorrow morning. And there's a shot up the middle, base hit for Alsop, and that is right in the gap. Will get all the way to the fence, to the warning track. Alsop digging for third, and he'll have a stand-up triple to lead things off for Goddard on a laser out there to right center. Stand-up triple for Alsop. As I mess up my I'll get caught up here momentarily. All right, that's going to bring up Fulkerson, and Fulkerson is going to hit it right to Miramontes at short for a quick line out. And Miramontes, right place at the right time, didn't have to take a step, just hit it right at him. And that will bring up Jonathan Silva. All right, first pitch was called strike 1. And second pitch is going to be fouled back to the screen. Silva, one of the leading hitters for Goddard. Comes in with a .390 average, leads the team in runs and hits and triples with 2 on the season. And that's ball down low. All right, Bogle looking to settle down here. Pitch is down, evens the count at 2-2. Fields in. Another foul ball back. Infield looking to try to throw out also at the plate if possible. Keep a run from coming across. And that's a ball up high, so that'll make it full count. It'll be Holloway up next. And Silva draws the walk. And that will bring up the catcher, Cinco Holloway. Another sophomore, so Rockets, 2 sophomores on the base pass, 1 at the plate. Foul ball out of play. Coyotes move to double play depth. And there goes Silva, and there'll be no throw. So stolen base by Jonathan Silva. All right, now the runners are at second and third with 1 gone. Double play is out of the picture, and we almost got to catch that one. All right, so it's 0-2 now to not Matheson, 0-2 to Holloway. Infield comes back in to try to make a play at the plate, and they will get the out at first and also will score. So Miramontes didn't even really look. He just opted to take the out at first. And we have our first score of the game as Alsop scores. Silva over to third. And that will bring up Colby Eldridge. With 2 gone here. Called strike. As Barola loses the handle just for a moment, but Speedy Silva will stay there on third. And pop fly. Right fielder shouldn't have trouble with it, and he makes the play. And the fly ball out to right. Damian Morales out there to make the play, and that will do it for Goddard in the first, but they get 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, 15 pitches for Bogle. Roswell will be up with Bonilla, Gallegos, and the pitcher Bogle when we come back. Thanks for tuning in. Roswell High Baseball. Be back after this word.
All right, let's get out the old grocery list here. Let's see, eggs, milk, bread, insurance. I don't want to shop for insurance.
Fortunately, you don't have to. George Gandy Insurance is here for you, shopping and comparing rates from different insurance carriers to save you money, time, and hassle. Visit a George Gandy Insurance location near you today.
We keep you covered. George Gandy Insurance.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
All right, welcome back to Goddard High School, where the Coyotes trail the Rockets 1-0 after 1 inning. And it will be Hardwick back on the mound for inning number 2. And leading things off for Roswell will be Millie Bonilla, the senior. Since it's senior night here for Goddard, we'll mention that Roswell High has 9 seniors on this team. And Millie is one of those seniors. The center fielder this year almost exclusively. I'm not sure he's played any other position. And Hardwick delivers low for ball 1. And inside for ball 2, so Bonilla gets ahead in the count. Millie doesn't have a great average this year, but is one of the RBI leaders for the Coyotes. Called strike there. All right, the 2-1. Swung on and foul back to the screen. All right, 2-2 to Bonilla. Ball gets away from Holloway for ball 3 and yet another full count. A lot of pitches for Hardwick so far. And hit back up the middle. Bonilla is speedy, but nice play there by Ross Stokes. Playing the shortstop position tonight. So Stokes behind second over to Lucas Wright. And there is one gone here in the top of the second. And that will bring up yet another sophomore. That's Wesley Gallegos, the left fielder. In there for a called strike. The 0-1 is swung on and fouled back into the dirt, so it'll be 0-2 to Gallegos. Gallegos had a tremendous play in Artesia Tuesday night, I should say. Ball that I thought was a home run, and he tracked it down at the warning track. Ball away there. 1-2 the count, one gone. We're top of the second inning. That's going to be popped up to second baseman. Fulkerson doesn't need to move and makes the play. And there are 2 gone here, and that will bring up the pitcher Bogle, who has very few varsity at-bats this year. I can go to the stats, but I can tell you it's not very many. Just his 5th plate appearance on the season. Luke used to tell me he's a PO, and I didn't know what that meant, but I do now, pitcher only. Coach Lujan says nope, no POs. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Ball is up high for ball 2. miss for strike 2. So 2-2 count for Bogle as Hardwick is up to 32 pitches through 1 2/3. Foul ball out of play as Bogle stays alive up there. Guess Coach Johnson doesn't want to jinx him and put anybody with the helmet on to be a courtesy runner here. Swung on, hit at the third baseman also. Should be an easy play for him, and it is. So 3 up, 3 down for Goddard as Alsop gets the ground out. 5-3, and for the Coyotes in the second, no runs, no hits, no errors, 16 pitches. Goddard will have Matheson, Wright, and Boston up when we come back.
Mays Lumber has all the hard-to-find hardwood you've been looking for. Oak, cherry, walnut, poplar, and maple. Plus, hard-to-find exotic woods like purple heart, zebra wood, ambrosia maple, black limba, and bloodwood. Perfect for that one-of-a-kind gift piece or table. Get ready with Formica and Wilson Art countertops in 12-footer custom length with installation available. Make it happen at Mays Lumber, 115 South Virginia in Roswell, serving southeastern New Mexico and beyond since 1934.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed, antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
Welcome back to KSVPTV.com. Kelly McDonald here with you from the launch pad here at Goddard High School, where Goddard leads at 1-0. We're headed to the bottom of the second inning, and we're going to have the DH Michael Matheson to lead things off for Goddard, try to add to that slim lead. Good defense by the Rockets so far in the game, with several nice plays made in the infield, one in the outfield. And Matheson he's sometime pitcher, sometime third baseman. Swings and misses at the first pitch from Bogle. Now the 0-1 swung on and missed there as Matheson is fooled on the off-speed pitch. All right, so the 0-2 to Matheson. Chopper up and over the head of Loya at third, and the ball gets past Gallegos, so Matheson will cruise into second. With a single and an error. And the Rockets now with a runner in scoring position, nobody gone, and it will be Lucas Wright, the first baseman, at the plate. So the mistake in the outfield takes away the double play as Wright swings and misses. And Matheson will lead off of second base. is inside for ball one. And Bogle misses down low for ball two. Lucas Wright, number 7. And that's a pop fly right at Lazos at second. He makes the play. And there is one gone. Here in the bottom of the second. And that is going to bring up senior Fields Boston, number 4, center fielder. Already had a nifty play in center field here on senior night. And there's a hard hit ball, but it's going to go foul down the left field line. Pretty good crowd here for a Friday night crosstown rivalry matchup. Perfect night for baseball. It'll be a little warm for the game tomorrow over at Joe Bauman. That ball gets away from Barola, and Matheson will advance to third on the pass ball. Pitch was low, but should have been handled back there. And check swing foul for Boston there. Evens the count at 2-2. Sorry, 1-2. One gone. We're bottom of the second. Rockets lead at 1-0. Each team with 2 hits. The Rockets threatening again here. And there's Boston. Grounding out to short, and able to hold the runner this time is Miramontes. So nice play there by Ivan over to Lomelli. Matheson unable to get across, so 2 gone now, as Bogle will try to strand Matheson at third, but he's going to have to get out the number 9 hitter, and that is the former Coyote, Ross Stokes. Called strike 1 there. And the 0-1 misses outside. Evens the count at 1-1. And just missing outside there for ball 2 is Bogle. Bogle at 29 pitches. Pretty efficient so far if he can get his old teammate Stokes here. And he just might. There's a high pop fly. It's going to be fair territory, and nice play by Sabinos Lazos, and that will do it. As he goes all the way to the foul line there to make the play. So Stokes pops out. And that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error on 15 pitches. Roswell will be up with Miramontes, Loya, and Lazos, the 9, 1, and 2 hitters when we come back for inning number 3. Thanks for tuning in to Coyote Baseball here on KSVPTV.com.
This is Renee.
Happy to be here.
She's not some influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker, turning her 4-acre lot into a little slice of heaven behind the wheel of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Renee runs with us because the most important job is the next one.
That's all I got.
Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear Renee's story at Deere.com.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Pecans are a big deal here in Chaves County. We have some of the biggest orchards in the country, and lots of us have pecan trees in our yards. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Whether you have one pecan tree or 1,000 of them, this time of year, every pecan tree needs fertilizing. So come see us at Roswell Seed Company, and we'll get you fixed up with the right fertilizer for your pecan trees, so that next year, your nuts will be big and beautiful. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
All right, we're back for inning number 3 here. Rockets lead the Coyotes 1-0 after 2 complete innings. And they will have the number 9 hitter. And that is the shortstop, Ivan Miramontes. There's a drive. It's going to hit over Boston's head in center and get all the way to the track. Miramontes is going to dig for third. There is going to be a play, and he is going to be out if Alsop can make the tag, and he does. As Boston and Alsop combine there to get Miramontes at third. A little too aggressive on the base paths there in a 1-run game, if you ask me, but we'll score that a double. And thrown out at third. A nice play from Boston and the tag from Alsop. And that will bring up top of the order, and that is Isaac Loya, who flew out to center on another nice play from Boston, and he swings at the first offering here, I believe. Well, we'll decide if he swung or not here in a minute. He swings at that one. It's a chopper to Alsop at third. And a nice stretch from Lucas Wright. And Ryan Alsop making all the plays in the field right now for the Rockets. We'll bring up Lazos, who looks at strike one. Lazos singled, infield single his first time up to the shortstop. Swings and misses there, and he's in an 0-2 hole here as the Coyotes unable to get anything going offensively so far. And called strike 3 there for Lazos, and that will do it for the Coyotes in the third. No runs, 1 hit, no errors on just 6 pitches. Goddard will be up with their top of the order. That'll be Alsop, Fulkerson, and Silva when we come back. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com and Roswell Coyote Baseball.
Ladies and gentlemen, So Easy Sewing finally has our most popular sewing machines and sergers back in stock. We have the Zest, our entry-level machine, on sale for $149. We have the Amazing Jazz 2, which boasts a 12-inch throat, on sale for $7.99, and our #1 selling Verve sewing embroidery combo machine on sale for $9.99. All machines include lifetime instruction on the use of the machine. Hurry in to 200 East College Boulevard in Roswell to claim your new machine before they're gone. So Easy Sewing. You've never had it so easy.
Did you know that most burglaries occur during the day? Why, you ask? Most of us are at work, leaving the burglar to go unnoticed. Did you know the average loss from a home burglary is over $2,200? Not including one's loss of emotional security in their own home. Avoid being a burglar's target market and get a monitored security system from Zenith Security Services, all for around $1 a day. Wouldn't you agree that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure? Call Zenith Security Services today, 626-3521.
Good morning.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the third here from the launch pad at Goddard High School. Kelly McDonald here with you, where your Coyotes trail this one 1-0 after 2.5. And Goddard will have their leadoff hitter, Ryan Alsop, who's been busy in the field, leading things off here in the third. Alsop tripled in the first at-bat of the game for the Rockets tonight. We'll see how he does with his second try here. Just one camera today, right? All right, here we go. Bogle, who's been pretty efficient so far, 30 pitches in 2 innings. He's going to start Alsop off with the strike here. Bogle pitched in the first game of the doubleheader on Tuesday, briefly. He got an inning in. There's a pop fly, and that will be second put out of the night for Morales in right field. So that will bring up the second baseman, Fulkerson. Fulkerson lined out right to the shortstop his first time up. Called strike for Luke to start his at-bat. If he hits it the same place this time, he'll get, won't be a line out because infield is back. Nobody on. Swung on and missed there. Don't know if he got a piece. Barola couldn't handle it. So 0-2 to Fulkerson. Here's the 0-2. And it's going to be a base hit over second baseman. And Fulkerson is on with the line drive single. And that will bring up Jonathan Silva. Silva walked his first time up and stole a base. First pitch is ball as Fulkerson looking to advance, being held on there by Lomelli. Coyotes are in at the corners here. Would not expect Silva to bunt. Ball's up high and they'll throw over to first, but just keeping him honest. Kind of a dangerous thing to do with the right fielder playing towards the gap. Now the 2-0 pitch, and there goes the runner, and swung on Silva. It'll be an unassisted put out for Lomelli at first, but it will advance the runner as Lomelli makes the play, and 2 are gone here now in the bottom of the third. And it will bring up Cinco Holloway. I promise you his dad didn't choose his walk-up music. Cinco grounded out to short his first time up. Takes his first pitch down low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. hit high in the air, and it will be, play is made in left field by Gallegos, and that will do it on the 7 fly out there. So after 3, it's Goddard 1, Roswell 0. Goddard gets no runs, 1 hit, no errors on 10 pitches. Coyotes will be up with Cheeto, Eli, and Jerry when we come back. Thanks for tuning in to Roswell Coyote Baseball on KSVPTV.com.
Morning, honey. Hey, I have to pick up the kids from school this afternoon. Can you call?
A home invasion can happen anytime, even when you're at home. Protect your home and the ones you love with whole home security from Zenith Security. The security experts at Zenith Security can monitor your whole home 24/7. So they're ready whether you're there or not. Call Zenith Security Services LLC at 626-3521. That's 626-3521 and get whole home security with Zenith Security Services LLC.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Central.
All right, we're back for the 4th inning here from the launch pad, Goddard High School, where the crosstown rivalry game here has been a good one so far. It's Goddard 1, Roswell 0, as we go to the top of the 4th inning, and it will be leading hitter for the Coyotes, Cheeto Lomelli, to lead things off. Coyotes have not had many base runners in this one. Just 3 hits for each team, actually. It will be Hardwick for his 4th inning here in the dirt. The old cricket pitch there, right, Coach? All right, here's the 0-1. 1-0 pitch, sorry, and swung and missed. Lomelli, that'll leaving it at 1-1. And ball 2 outside for Lomelli. Cheeto, one of the few holdovers from last year's varsity team. That one's fouled out of play. Along with Miramontes and Bonilla, really the only regulars from last year's team. Lazos was a splitter last year. All right, the 2-2 to Lomelli. And Chopper to the shortstop. Should be an easy play for Stokes. And Lomelli nearly beat it out, but a good stretch from Lucas Wright. And Lomelli with a great hustle there, but he will be out at first. Oh, they called him safe? Okay. I thought it was safe, but I'm trying to be unbiased here, so we are going to say infield single for Lomelli, and great hustle there to beat out the throw. And Eli Lynn is up, and he's going to foul the first pitch back. Eli grounded out to second his first time up, but has been kind of a pleasant surprise for Coach Lujan this year. Early on they thought Eli might be a splitter, but And that's going to be a double play. That's an unusual double play as Fulkerson dropped the line drive. Lomelli was off the bag, but went back to the bag. And it was a double play. I didn't see a tag. I'm not sure they needed a tag there. So 2 gone here. Fulkerson to right for the unusual double play. And a called strike. And there's the strikeout for Hardwick, his first of the game. As Barola strikes out on 3 pitches. So, no runs, 1 hit, no errors on 9 pitches. Goddard will bring up Eldridge, Matheson, and Wright for the bottom of the 4th. Rockets lead at 1-0 on KSVPTV.com. We'll be right back with the bottom of the 4th after this.
Central Valley Electric Education Foundation scholarships are now available for CVE members and their dependents. The scholarships can be used by graduating high school students or adults who are continuing their education. Applications are being accepted through April 15, 2022. Visit cvecoop.org/scholarships for eligibility and an application, or call Central Valley Electric Cooperative at 575-746-3571. Remember, these scholarships are available for students of all ages. Apply today.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
All right, we're back, and it will be Bogle returning to the mound for at least to start the 4th inning here, as both pitchers have gone the distance here through 3.5. We'll see how Bogle does here in the bottom of the 4th. And it will be Colby Eldridge, who flew out to right his last time up, leading things off for Goddard. As Bogle steps off. And now we're ready to go. And a called strike, bottom half of the plate there for Bogle. I think Lujan will go with Bogle as long as he's effective here. Chopper to the shortstop. Nice play made by Miramontes for the 6-3 ground out. Miramontes with the long throw and the backhand. And that will bring up Matheson, who singled to left his first time up. So 1 gone here. Ball gets away from Barola inside for ball one. So the 1-0 to Matheson. And a chopper up the middle. It's going to be Miramontes again. He makes the play. So Miramontes busy here in the fourth. 2 gone for the Coyotes. And that's going to bring up Lucas Wright. 0 for 1 tonight. Popped out to second base his first time up. Lucas hitting in the 7-hole this game. Although I believe he is the RBI leader for the team. Double check that. Doing my homework earlier. See if I just made that up or not. And Lomeli can't make the play in foul territory. So that'll just go down as strike one. And Lucas Wright does lead the team with an RBI this season, tied with Matheson with 8. So the 0-1 pitch to Wright. Hot one to third, and Loya can't make the play there. And I'll call it a single. Hot shot to Loya. He thinks he should have made the play, but we'll call it a hit, not an error, and that will bring up Fields Boston. Fields grounded out to short his first time up as Miramontes has been busy, and there is a called strike one to Boston. Bogle up to 47 pitches now. But again, I think Lujan will stick with him. Only giving up 4 hits. And a couple of those kind of borderline hit errors even. So Bogle's been pretty good so far. Big sophomore. The big sophomore, I say, the tall sophomore. All right, Lucas Wright at first base. Fields Boston at the plate. There goes the runner, swung on. And they're going to call. And let's see what they're going to call here. The ball was tipped. Called the batter out for some reason. Oh, he didn't see that it was tipped. He thought it was just swinging strike 3. So it is going to be one more chance for Boston here with 2 gone and 2 strikes. Didn't see that he got a piece on the check swing there. Runner goes again, and he'll get there this time on the pitch in the dirt. So Lucas Wright with stolen base. So 2 gone, Wright at second. Boston at the plate. 1-2 count. Bogle delivers and swung on and missed. No, got a piece again. So another foul tip as Boston stays alive. And Coach Alvarado wants to talk to Fields. Barola goes out to talk to Bogle. And we're ready to go here. All right, 1-2 is the count. And we're still waiting for something here. Oh, they have a plastic base at second base, and I guess it's supposed to be metal. So it will be Luke Fulkerson to the rescue here, as well as Johnny Silva. And be ready for play here now. So it does not get a stolen base on that one. All right, the 1-2 pitch to Boston. And that is hit foul and out of play over the screen. So Boston with a good at bat here, staying alive. With 4 foul balls, I believe, here. Now Bogle delivers the 1-2. And just inside for ball 2. Bogle's done a good job tonight. Looked confident. It's been effective, relatively efficient, certainly till this inning, and that's going to make it full count, as Wright thought about heading to third, but goes back to second. Here's the 9th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4 gets away from Barola, and that will send Lucas Wright to third on second pass ball of the game. All right, so the Rockets stay alive. Now they got runners at the corners with 2 gone here. Bottom of the 4th, it's still 1-0. And that will bring Ross Stokes to the plate. He popped out his first time up. Swing and a miss there for Stokes. And second pitch is a ball up high. All right, here's the 1-1 to Stokes. Foul ball out of play for strike 2. All right, 1-2 is the count. 2 gone, runners at the corners. And a hot shot hits Lucas Wright, but he's in the base path, so outside the base path, I should say. So that is a foul ball and not an out. So good fundamental baseball there. Good base running by Wright. So the 1-2 now to Stokes. Hit to the shortstop, and they'll get the force at second to end the inning on the fielder's choice. And it will be 6-4 fielder's choice. Wright will not score on the play, so no runs, 1 hit, no errors on 20 pitches. 10 of those pitches coming in the at-bat to Boston. Roswell will bring up Bonilla, Gallegos, and Bogle, the bottom of the order, in the top of the 5th. Thanks for tuning in. Coyotes trail 1-0 here from the launch pad on KSVPTV.com.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. In fact, they're downright funky. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660.
Fergalicious. All right, let's get out the old grocery list here. Let's see, eggs, milk, bread, insurance. I don't want to shop for insurance.
Fortunately, you don't have to. George Gandy Insurance is here for you, shopping and comparing rates from different insurance carriers to save you money, time, and hassle. Visit a George Gandy Insurance location near you today.
We keep you covered. George Gandy Insurance.
All right, welcome back to Goddard High School. The Rockets lead the Coyotes 1-0. We played 4 innings. We head to the top of the 5th, and it will be Millie Bonilla leading things off. Hardwick is still the pitcher out there for Goddard. Starts the inning at 49 pitches. So he has a ways to go as well if Coach Alvarado sees fit there. Ball 1 to Bonilla. Ball 2 now. Bonilla grounded out up the middle on a nice play by Stokes in his first at bat. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Bonilla. Oh, and it's behind him. So 3-0 now as Hardwick has a little smile after that one. I'm not sure I'd be smiling, but okay. Maybe it's a nervous smile. Here's a 3-0 to Bonilla. He's probably taken all the way. He is. Called strike 1 on the low side. Now the 3-1. He'll swing if he likes it here. He doesn't, but it is a called strike 2. So Hardwick gets back in this at bat. Now the payoff pitch to Bonilla. And that is hit in the gap past Alsop at third. And that will be a single as Silva scoops that one up. Good effort there by Ryan, just couldn't make the diving play. So that will go down as a single for Bonilla. And the left fielder, Wesley Gallegos, will be up. Wesley hitting 7th tonight. He's going to try and bunt. And ball gets over the head of Hardwick, but it's going to be a force out of Bonilla. I thought Hardwick had a chance at a double play there, but they do get the lead runner. On the, let's see, it's going to go down as a 5-4 fielder's choice. And that will be the first out of the inning. Gallegos with speed at first base. Maybe a little quicker than Bonilla, and he's going. And we will have a play, but ball hits Gallegos as the Rockets were late getting the middle infielder to the bag. Pitch was a ball, I believe. And Gallegos with the stolen base. So the Coyotes with a runner in scoring position with one gone here, and that is fouled back by the pitcher Bogle. So we will see Bogle up to pitch in the next inning if Lujan is batting for him here. Again, just the 7th at bat of the year for Bogle. Capable hitter, but not many plate appearances at either the varsity or the JV level this year. And there's a chopper to third, and Gallegos is coming. Bogle does a job and gets the runner over on the ground out. And with 2 gone here now in the top of the 5th, it will be up to Ivan Miramontes, the shortstop, who looks at a called strike 1. Miramontes been a little bit of a disappointment at the plate this year. He'd be the first to tell you that, looking to get it going here before district play. And there's a hot shot down the third baseline, and it's fair. Gets past Alsop, and that will tie the game as Gallegos scores. And Ivan Miramontes with the single. And Gallegos scores, and we're all tied up. Got ourselves a new game here in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down, and it will be the leadoff man, Loya, at the plate with Miramontes at first. Isaac flew out to center and grounded out to third earlier, looking for his first hit of the game. Isaac just a sophomore as well. That ball is down low for ball 1. Ball 2. Thank you, Coach. On 1 behind. And runner going again, and did that ball hit him? I guess not. Ducks out of the way, and that's the second pitch behind a batter for Hardwick in the inning. As Miramontes advances on the wild pitch. And Coach Henry will be out to talk to Hardwick as Holloway comes over as well. The rest of the infield will stay put. So Roswell with the go-ahead run at second base with 2 gone here in the top of the 5th. And Coach Henry with some instruction for the senior right-hander. And it will be a 3-0 pitch to Loya. And if Loya looks at his signs, he will see the take sign, I'm sure. Not even going to get a sign, so I'll be shocked if he offers at this pitch, no matter where it is. And there's called strike 1. Isaac thought it was inside. He will stroll back to the box. Ask the umpire quick question, and here we go with the 3-1. Miramontes off the second. Now it's ball 4. And now with 2 on and 2 out, it will be Sabino Lazos, the senior second baseman pitcher. He will get the start tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock at Joe Bauman Field. But right now he's going to try to give the Coyotes a lead, and he will not do it as he pops up weakly to first, and Lucas Wright makes the play. And that will do it. for the Coyotes in the fifth, but they do get the game tied. They get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 18 pitches. And Goddard will bring up top of the order, Alsop, Fulkerson, and Silva when we return to the launch pad. 1-1 game here. We got a good one on KSVPTV.com.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Mays Lumber has all the hard-to-find hardwood you've been looking for. Oak, cherry, walnut, poplar, and maple. Plus, hard-to-find exotic woods like purple heart, zebra wood, ambrosia maple, black limba, and bloodwood. Perfect for that one-of-a-kind gift piece or table. Get ready with Formica and Wilson Art countertops in 12-footer custom length with installation available. Make it happen at Mays Lumber, 115 South Virginia in Roswell, serving southeastern New Mexico and beyond since 1934.
All right, we're back, and we got ourselves a brand new ball game here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Coyotes tied up in the top of the 5th. We're at 1-all as the Rockets look to take back the lead here in the bottom of the 5th. They'll have the top of the order, and Bogle will be back out as we expected when he batted in the last half. Luke's up to 60 pitches, has allowed just 4 hits. And like I said earlier, a couple of those maybe even could have been ruled errors. So he's done a real good job, and it will be Alsop at the plate. Looking at strike one. Alsop tripled to left center his first time up and flew out to right the next time. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. As Fulkerson tracks that one down. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. As Alsop looks at ball 2, just misses up high, we'll say. All right, the 2-1 now. Inside ball 3, so Alsop will have a hitter's count here to work with. He would take a walk as well, as he's a threat to steal and represents the go-ahead run. Nobody gone here. We're bottom of the 5th in a tie game. Bogle in there for a strike. 3-2 the count now. Here's the payoff pitch. Foul back to the screen. We'll get another one. All right, Bogle with by far his longest outing here of the season. Trying to protect this, I want to say lead. We're in a tie game, and there's another foul ball back. So another payoff pitch here for Alsop as Loya is chatting up Coach Alvarado. Loya is chatting up everybody at all times. And here is a little flare out to right. It's going to be a hit for Alsop as it drops between the right fielder and the second baseman, Lazos. So the looper single for Alsop, leadoff hit. And he is the go-ahead run, standing at first. Bogle up to 68 pitches now. Like I said, this is the longest outing for him. He doesn't appear to be tired. And they throw over to first, keep Alsop honest. First pitch is up high for a ball. So Fulkerson with a chance to at least advance the runner here. Corners are up, infield at double play depth. Called strike one to Fulkerson, evens it at 1-1. As I said earlier, Bogle would be fine just being a pitcher. Coach Lujan trying to make a hitter out of him as well. And attempted bunt, they're going to say foul ball. Fulkerson didn't think he did. They're going to say it did just catch it. Coach Alvarado disagrees. Fulkerson disagrees, but in any event, it is strike two. As Silva waits in the on-deck circle. Runner goes, and he'll have to go back on the foul ball from Fulkerson. Also put the good jump there. Luke's going to have to do a little bit better job there of holding him on. All right, Luke versus Luke here. Runner goes again, chopper up the middle. And Lazos makes the play, close play. As Lazos to Lomelli. And Alsop safely in at second. And I don't know. Kind of looked like he beat it to me too. Maybe tied of the runner situation, but he's called out by the field umpire. Update, Carlsbad beats Artesia 5-0. And Silva with a chopper, and that will get Alsop to third as the throw comes all the way into Bogle up the line. And that is going to be a line drive single for Johnny Silva. So with one gone now, runners at the corners for the Rockets, looking to retake the lead here in the bottom of the fifth. And should be Silva should be going here. Oh, and we're we're looking at the replay, and he appeared to be safe. Who knew we had that technology, but we did look at the replay, and it looked like he was safe, but doesn't matter. Now as Bogle steps off, Cinco Holloway, the batter, he's 0 for 2. Runner goes, and he'll go back on the foul ball. Holloway looking to do a job here and get Alsop across to retake the lead. Silva's going to be going, and now Lomelli will go and talk to Bogle about holding him on. So here's the 0-1 pitch to Holloway. Silva doesn't go. And throw over to first, not in time. Pitch was a ball. All right, one gone. Runners at the corners here for Goddard. And here's a high fly ball to left. Gallegos under it. And runners will hold. So that will be the second out as Gallegos makes the play in shallow left. Runners do not advance. So two gone now, and Bogle looking to pitch himself out of a jam here. And a little meeting of the minds there between Bogle, Miramontes, and Loya. And it will be Kobe Eldridge at the plate. 0 for 2 tonight. He flew out to right, grounded out to shortstop his last time up. As Bogle looks to strand two runners here. There goes the runner. And it's going to be a hit by a pitch. And so that robs Silva of a stolen base, which he would have had easily. And that will bring Coach Lovato out to speak to Bogle. Bogle's at 75 pitches through 4 2/3. And we'll see if he's going to remain the pitcher or if they're going to go with a reliever here. Bases are loaded with 2 gone. Bogle has pitched very well. And he's going to stay out there. Through 4 2/3, he's faced 23 batters, 78 pitches. Thrown 53 of those strikes. Kind of scattered 6 hits. 1 earned run, just 2 walks. And just hit the last batter, and he's left 5 on base. So here is Matheson at the plate looking to break this one open for Goddard, and he looks at a pitch that appeared to be a pretty good one to swing at there for strike 1. All right, the 0-1 to Matheson is in the dirt. Gets away from Barola, but Alsip will stay at third. All right, 2 gone. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Bases loaded. We're still tied 1-1, and that is the count as well. 1 ball, 1 strike to the designated hitter, Matheson. The 1-1 is swung on, and it should be playable for Gallegos, and they are out of the jam as Bogle strands 3 as Gallegos makes the play in left. So for Goddard in the 5th, no runs, 2 hits, no errors on 21 pitches. Roswell will have the 3, 4, and 5 hole coming up. That's Lomelli, Lynn, and Barola. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com and Roswell Coyote Baseball. We'll be right back.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
This is Renee.
Happy to be here.
She's not some influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker, turning her 4-acre lot into a little slice of heaven behind the wheel of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Renee runs with us because the most important job is the next one.
That's all I got.
Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear Renee's story at Deere.com.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
All right, we're back. We're headed to the 6th inning. We got a tie game. 1 run for each team, 6 hits for each team. And it will be Lomelli starting things off for the Coyotes. He looks at the first pitch up high. Hardwick's still in the game. He's at 68 pitches through 5. So after a start where he was using up pitches pretty quickly, it's gotten more efficient as the game has gone on. It's a called strike on the second pitch. And foul ball back towards Goddard's dugout. Let's hope they were paying attention. So 1-2 now to Lomelli. Grounded into a fielder's choice and then grounded up the middle his first 2 at bats. Another foul ball. So another 1-2 pitch coming up. And swung on and missed. That's not a great at bat for Cheeto. And that will bring up Lazos. Sorry, that will bring up Eli Lynn, cleanup hitter. Eli singled to first and singled to short. 2 for 2 in the game. And looks at ball 1 here. Called strike on the next pitch. Probably the most pleasant surprise for Coach Lujan this year has been Eli Lynn. Going from probably a splitter to and a tougher than it needed to be pop out. And play made by Fulkerson there as he waited and then moved up and got it for out number 2. So Hardwick looking for a quick inning here as he pitches to the catcher Barola, and he'll get it here, provided Stokes can make the easy play. He does. So easy 1-2-3 inning there as Hardwick gets no runs, no hits, no errors on just 9 pitches. Goddard will come up with Lucas Wright, Fields Boston, and Ross Stokes when we come back for the bottom of the 6th. We got a good one here, folks. 1-1 your score. And we'll be back for the bottom of the 6th on KSVPTV.com.
Pecans are a big deal here in Chaves County. We have some of the biggest orchards in the country, and lots of us have pecan trees in our yards. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Whether you have 1 pecan tree or 1,000 of them, this time of year, every pecan tree needs fertilizing. So come see us at Roswell Seed Company, and we'll get you fixed up with the right fertilizer for your pecan trees, so that next year, your nuts will be big and beautiful. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, So Easy Sewing finally has our most popular sewing machines and sergers back in stock. We have the Zest, our entry-level machine, on sale for $149. We have the amazing Jazz 2, which boasts a 12-inch throat, on sale for $7.99, and our #1 selling Verve sewing embroidery combo machine on sale for $9.99. All machines include lifetime instruction on the use of the machine. Hurry in to 200 East College Boulevard in Roswell to claim your new machine before they're gone. So Easy Sewing. You've never had it so easy.
Did you?
All right, we're back. Launchpad Goddard High School. 1-1 is your score. Each team with 1 run and 6 hits. Each pitcher has gone the distance. So it's been a good one, and might be the last team to score is going to win this one. Bogle still out there. Up to 81 pitches to start the 6th. And first baseman Lucas Wright, who's 1 for 2. Popped out to second and then singled on a ground ball to left his last time up. Wright, the Rockets' leading RBI man. Called strike there for Bogle. And Luke looked to be maybe tiring just a tad. And a little confusion there. Bogle was ready to come to the plate. I'm not sure he had the sign yet. And that's a shot to third, and Loya will make the play. Nice stretch from Lomeli to scoop that one up. 5-3 put out. 1 down for the Coyotes, and that will bring up Fields Boston. Fields grounded out and then walked. This will be his 3rd time to the plate. Batting in the 8 hole. All right, Bogle delivers and swung on, and that's going to be a base hit for Boston, and that ball out to Morales in right. So line drive single for fielding Boston. That will bring up Ross Stokes, who is 0 for 2. Popped out to second, grounded into a fielder's choice. Batting in the 9 hole is Stokes, who is playing shortstop today. And called strike 1 for Bogle. Bogle still appears to have his stuff here after 85 pitches. Nobody warming up for Roswell as of yet. And there goes the runner, and he'll get there. Boston with the stolen base as Barola bobbled the pitch. So Boston on second. 1 out. Takes the double play out for the defense. So Stokes ball inside. 2-1 the count now. All right, here's the 2-1 from Bogle. Hit high in the air towards center field. Bonilla is there, and the runner will not be able to advance. So the fly out to center for Stokes. And that will be 2 gone here, bottom of the 6th. And it will be up to the leadoff man, Ryan Alsop. Alsop is 2 for 3, triple and a single. And he's got the go-ahead run in scoring position. As Boston looking to score and break this tie. First pitch is up and in to Alsop. And hit hard to Loya. And Loya, for some reason, triple pumps that, but able to get Alsop at first to end the inning. So the Rockets strand another one, and we're still tied going into the 7th inning. Goddard gets no runs, 1 hit, no errors on 9 pitches. So both pitchers just needing 9 pitches for the 6th inning. Roswell will have Bonilla, Gallegos, and Bogle, the 7, 8, and 9 up. When we come back for the 7th inning here from the launch pad on KSVPTV.com.
You know that most burglaries occur during the day? Why, you ask? Most of us are at work, leaving the burglar to go unnoticed. Did you know the average loss from a home burglary is over $2,200? Not including one's loss of emotional security in their own home. Avoid being a burglar's target market and get a monitored security system from Zenith Security Services, all for around $1 a day. Wouldn't you agree that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure? Call Zenith Security Services today, 626-3521.
Good morning, honey. Hey, I have to pick up the kids from school this afternoon. Can you call...
A home invasion can happen anytime, even when you're at home. Protect your home and the ones you love with whole home security from Zenith Security. The security experts at Zenith Security can monitor your whole home 24/7. So they're ready whether you're there or not. Call Zenith Security Services LLC at 626-3521. That's 626-3521 and get whole home security with Zenith Security Services LLC.
All right, we're back from Goddard High School. We're in a tie game heading to the 7th inning. It's still Hardwick on the mound. For Goddard, he's at 77 pitches now as his first pitch is in the dirt to Millie Bonilla. Millie grounded out and singled to left. Hitting in the 6th hole tonight. Ball outside, and gets ahead 2-0 here on Hardwick. And called strike there as Bonilla seemed to be taken all the way there. Or just didn't think that pitch was as close as it was. So the 2-1 now. Inside for ball 3. So we'll see what Bonilla does with the 3-1 here. And now action in the Coyote bullpen, and it looks to be Isaac Loya. Ball 4 to Bonilla. So the leadoff man is aboard. Leadoff walk from Millie. And that will bring up 7-hole hitter Wesley Gallegos. Wes is 0 for 2, popped out to second and bunted into a fielder's choice last time up. Couldn't get the bunt down. Bonilla leads off at first but doesn't go. And the pitch is up and away. So it looks like we'll have a new third baseman and a new pitcher. They may switch places, actually. Luke can play third. And there's a much better bunt from Gallegos this time. Moves the runner. Does his job. So he gets the sacrifice as Hardwick and Lucas Wright complete the 1-3 put out. So the go-ahead run is at second with 1 gone here, and it will be Luke Bogle still batting. So Coach Lujan opting not to pitch hit for Bogle. Called strike 1. As I said earlier, not a lot of career at-bats for Bogle. He's grounded out twice to third base today. Leaves that one away for ball 1. All right, Hardwick up to 85 pitches now as he delivers the 1-1. It's down low. 2-1 now for Bogle. Should Bogle reach, they almost for sure would get a courtesy runner for him. He's still the pitcher of record. So Lujan would put someone speedy in there. It's going to be a foul ball out of play for strike 2. So the 2-2 to Bogle. Bonilla leads off a second. And there is a flare, and that's going to be trouble. It is. And Bonilla will get to third. There will be a throw, but he'll stand up. And Bogle, with the first hit of his career, with the little Texas leaguer. And that gets the go-ahead run to third base. And this is going to be all for Hardwick, as they're going to bring in number 12, and that is Matheson. So Matheson goes from DH to pitcher. And he will warm up. So we'll see if Hardwick remains in the game to hit. Probably will. And we'll get you the stats on Dustin. Went 6 1/3. Faced 26 batters, 88 pitches, 56 of those for strikes. 7 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run. 2 walks and 3 strikeouts. So excellent game for Hardwick. But can only get the loss at this point. He'll either get the no decision or the loss, as the 2 runners will be his and not Matheson's. As the infielders come over to talk to Coach Alvarado about the runners at first and third, no doubt. As Matheson continues to warm up with Coach Henry there with him. Coach Lujan talking to the runners here. They do get that courtesy runner, and it will be number 5, and that is Marcos Tarin. So Tarin with good speed. I was hoping for a different courtesy runner, but oh well. Nothing on Marcos, of course. Tarin, one of the 9 seniors on this Coyote Ball Club. And we're ready to go, and it's going to be Ivan Miramontes looking to break this tie here against Matheson. Matheson's first pitch is away for a ball, as Tarin stays at first. Bonilla at third. Corners are in. Middle at double play depth. Swung on, foul. Coach Lujan makes the play. Just like he did at Highland University back in the day, in Roswell High School. Here's the 1-1 to Miramontes. Outside for ball 2. So Ivan back ahead in the count. And it would be the leadoff hitter, Loya, who will probably be the next pitcher next. And fouled off for strike 2. I think he got a piece of it. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 1 out. We're in the top of the 7th inning. It's Matheson versus Miramontes, and he's going to hit this one high in the air. Will Wright have room? He will not. So it'll just be a foul ball there. And we'll get another 2-2 pitch. we'll see what Tarin does here at first. Hasn't even acted like he might go and doesn't again this time, and that's a ball away, and we'll get a full count now. So here's Miramontes with the 3-2, just one gone, so the runner won't be going. And called him out on the outside corner. Miramontes thought he had drawn the walk. And two are gone now, and it will be up to Loya to break the tie with Bonilla standing at third and the courtesy runner Tarin at first. Loya flied out to center and grounded out to third. He walked his third time up. It would be Lazos if Loya can reach. The ball called there. Not sure if it's inside or outside. Wasn't high or low. That one appeared to be low for ball two. Two and 0 the count now. Runners at the corners, two gone. We're top of the seventh in a tie game. Swung on and fouled out of play. So 2-1 count now to Loya. These two kids have faced off a few times in their careers, going all the way back to All-Stars. Called strike two. Nice pitch from Matheson there, and now 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. 2 runs have scored in the game, 1 for each team. Number 2, Emiliano Bonilla, would be the go-ahead run, standing at third, and he will be the go-ahead run as there is a single into left. So Loya delivers the RBI single on the line drive between third and short. So the tie is broken. Coyotes lead at 2-1, their first lead of the game. And it will be Savino Lazos up to try to add to that lead with runners at first and second. Bino has singled, struck out looking, and popped out to first in the game so far. Second baseman. Called strike one to Bino. It would be Cheeto Lomeli if Savino can get aboard. All right, the 0-1. Chopper to short. Stokes makes the play. Close play at first, but Stokes makes the play on the ground out. 6-3 Stokes to right. But the Coyotes do get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 26 total pitches. Goddard will have the 2, 3, and 4 hitters up in the bottom of the 7th to try to tie the score or win the game here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com and Roswell Coyote Baseball. We'll be right back.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Central Valley Electric Education Foundation scholarships are now available for CVE members and their dependents. The scholarships can be used by graduating high school students or adults who are continuing their education. Applications are being accepted through April 15, 2022. Visit cvecoop.org/scholarships for eligibility and an application, or call Central Valley Electric Cooperative at 575-746-3571. Remember, these scholarships are available for students of all ages. Apply today.
And we're back with a little Dr. Feelgood for us to take us to the bottom of the 7th. The Coyotes have taken the lead 2-1. A strong pitching performance from Luke Bogle, and Bogle, who is at 90 pitches, will be out here for the 7th, looking to get the complete game win. He's 3 outs away from that. And he can go up to 120 pitches, is our understanding up here. So they're going to stick with Bogle. They did have Loya warming up in the last half inning, so he would presumably be in to close if he needs to. And Bogle will have to face the 2, 3, and 4 hole hitters, and that will be Fulkerson, Silva, and Holloway. Fulkerson offers it the first pitch, and it's going to be a 6-3 ground out on one pitch, as Miramontes has been busy in that shortstop position, and now the Coyotes 2 outs away from the victory. Silva will be the batter. He's 1 for 2 tonight, I should say. He walked, grounded out to first, and then singled to right last time up. And he'll get plunked. And a little something to say to the pitcher. And so Silva, with great speed, is the tying run at first. And Holloway, the cleanup hitter, represents the go-ahead run at the plate. And chop foul back this way. Couldn't see it. Strike 1. All right, here's the 0-1 from Bogle. Silva goes, and he might get to third on the pass ball, but he doesn't look. Probably wasn't going anyway. And a stolen base for Silva, who was robbed of a stolen base earlier on a ball 4, or a hit batter, I can't remember which. So Holloway now 1-1. Chopper to third. They'll hold the runner, make the throw across the diamond for out number 2. Nice play from Isaac Loya there at the hot corner, as Loya looks Silva back to second and throws across the diamond to Lomeli for out number 2. So Bogle, who has really pitched well, certainly the best outing of his young career, now needs to get Eldridge out or Silva out to complete it. Silva goes, and there's the throw. Silva steals third. It was a ball. And there's a swing and a miss. For Eldridge, and count is 1-1 now. If the Coyotes can keep Silva from scoring, they will win the game. And swinging, strike two. So Eldridge in a 0-2 hole, and Bogle looking to just finish this one at the plate. Turns around, gathers himself. And swung on and missed to end the game, and Luke Bogle with a complete game victory, and the Coyotes win it 2-1 here from the launch pad, and their second victory against the crosstown rivals this year. Game number 3 of the matchup will be tomorrow. 11 o'clock will be on KSVPTV.com if you can't make it out to Joe Bauman Field. But try to get out there. Should be another good one. All right, we are going to take a quick break, go over some stats, and we'll be done. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com.
NMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Maybe you.
And we're back from the launch pad where the Roswell Coyotes have defeated the Goddard Rockets 2-1 here in this non-district matchup. So the Rockets get 1 run on 7 hits, no errors. The Coyotes get 2 runs on 8 hits with 1 error. Isaac Loya had 1 hit and 1 RBI. Lazos had 1 hit, a 2-hit game for Eli Lynn. 1 hit for Millie Bonilla, and Ivan Miramontes with 2 hits, including the RBI to win the game. But the real story today for the Coyotes was Luke Bogle. Luke Bogle goes the distance, 7 innings, just 1 run, 2 walks, and 1 strikeout for his first complete game, his first victory, his first hit of his career. So I'll tell you what, it's Luke Bogle night here in Coyote Nation. All right, so that'll do it for us here from the launch pad. Again, we will be on the air tomorrow at 11 a.m. from Joe Bauman Field as the Coyotes will take on these same Rockets in game number 3 of the matchup for the season. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com. Kelly McDonald, Tanner, Roy, we'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.